This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome. Okay, today's question. Are you still on a diet, or have you changed your life and created a lifestyle? Okay, first of all, I used to think this was a diet. I used to think, a diet has the word die in front of it. And I hated diets. I hated to die. I can't explain it any other way. And, I would die a little bit because I'd end up back gaining weight. We've all been there. You start on a diet and you end up losing on a diet, and then you can't seem to maintain it, right? And for me, a diet meant that I could never ever venture into any other foods, My mindset is different now. I have a different mindset now. To me, I spoke about this a little bit on one of my videos, and by the way, I'm going to be putting this up on my video, gastricrose. So if you see two of these, that's what's happening. But because I want to share it with the people that watch me on gastricrose. But I think this is a great question, because we have to change our mindset in order to make this a success for us. Doesn't matter what surgery you've had, but you don't diet anymore. You change the way you think. Is the extra calories going to help you get to where you want to be? Is that chocolate so good that you just can't have one piece, you have to have all of it? Is anything worth it? Are you going to get to goal? Are you going to get to your goal? Is another thing that I relate to a diet. Because eventually you want to get to where you want to be. And I was just talking to Nicole. She's on here. She's a YouTuber. I can't think of your name. Her YouTube name. Sapphire, I think. I don't know. I don't forgot. Anyway, she's a great lady, and she's a very good mentor of mine. I just love her. She mentors me, believe it or not. She's a wonderful lady. And I was just talking to her, and I said, for me, it's not been like everybody else. Of course, I started when I was in my 40s. I had gastric bypass in 2004. And I had gotten up to 447 pounds. But I had gastric bypass at 265. And I've always thought that I have failed somehow, because every year, you've heard me say it before, I was a turtle at losing weight, and I was doing everything right, and my metabolism just wasn't working with me, but I didn't give up. I kept on that road. I'm steady on that road. And what motivates me is the fact that I do lose. I'm losing. I don't lose like everybody else that, within 6 months you've lost 80 pounds, 100 pounds. It's wonderful. I'm so proud of you, and it makes me happy. I'm just not one of those. I remember the doctor. I was telling Nicole this. I was remembering what the doctor, how he made me feel when he took his chart out and said, well, you should, to be a healthy weight, you should be, because of my height, you should be 105 pounds. And I remember that and thinking, oh, I'm not going to be healthy till I get to 105. I'm very healthy right now. I don't have to take diabetic medicine anymore. I don't have to stop and think, is my high blood pressure high? I don't have to worry about overdoing my knees. They're painful. I mean, I do have arthritis in my knees, but I can overdo them and be okay. You know, I'll take some Tylenol and I'm okay. Before, it would drain me so bad, I wasn't getting up out of bed for a couple of days. So with that respect, I can say that I cannot see a diet anymore, you know. It wasn't a magic pill. I didn't have this surgery and think, or at least at the beginning, I guess I did think that it was going to be the magic pill. But I've learned in 6 years that it is not the magic pill. And every year I get closer to my goal. And if I had said in the 2 years that I had started, you know, I had to in 2004, so if I had said in 2006, I give up. If this is all the weight I'm going to lose, forget it. Gastric bypass didn't work for me. But I was persistent. And I am still persistent. I challenge myself every day. You know, some people might look at me and go, wow, that woman, it took her 6 years, and she's not even at goal yet. She's 155 pounds. But I'm not that far away, and I can say that last year I was 185. I got up to 185. I was 160, then I got up. You know, I would bounce 60, 70, and then when I saw 185, I said, whoa, Rosemary, you have got to do something extra. Because I knew I wasn't eating the wrong foods, but I was snacking. And I knew that my doctor had already said, it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do not snack. Do not graze throughout the day. And I knew that I was not following that plan. So last year was the year that I exercised more, that I started exercising more, and I stopped the snacking, and I planned for my 3 meals. And I can gladly say that it has worked. So when I get those emails from people that tell me that they've regained, I can relate. And I thank God for bringing me through the weight gain, because I'm able to help somebody else along the line and tell them, I know how you feel, honey. I've gone through the same thing, but look, you know, you can do this. I'm doing this. I boosted up the exercise. I stopped grazing and snacking. You know, I'm not perfect, and there's times that I will taste this in between a breakfast and lunch, or lunch and dinner. But I know my limit is a bite. I already know that. You know. And once you know what your plan is, then it's not a diet anymore. It is a lifestyle. So I'll answer the question again. Are you still on a diet? No. Have you changed your life and created a lifestyle? Yes. What I want to say about a lifestyle is that you have to remember that it's not temporary anymore. Back in the day when we dieted, we dieted and we got happy. And how long did we see our happiness? How long did we see our weight loss? So for some people a month, for some people a year, and then we steadily started gaining again, because we've done the yo-yo diet. But now we're on a forever lifestyle. I want to say that it has taken me 6 years, but it has changed my life for the better. And I see this not as a diet, but as a life-changing road. I want to continue the road of a forever road. I want to forever eat well. I want to forever exercise. I want to forever get motivated and motivate others. That's my plan. What's your plan? Share with us. Share with us. I would love to hear it. I know that Wendy always says, write down notes, share a video with us. Do so. We would love to hear from you. Come back next Sunday. I'll be here. And thank you for all your comments and welcome me back. I finally have a computer working, and I want to say that on Facebook I am not on as often as I should be, but I guess I'm old-fashioned. I really don't know how to do Facebook, but I do go on and read my messages, and sometimes it takes me a while to get there, but I do read them, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for accepting me into your life. I love you guys, and I'll be back. Bye for now.